Good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday evening. Happy almost to the weekend. Let's see if this works. Oh, it worked, except I forgot to set up my camera. Okay, let's do this in real time. Let's open this, and then let's turn some lights on. Got that. And these. Okay, there we go. That's better. Totally missed that. Whoops. Welcome to another stream. Welcome to Tears of the Kingdom. We are going to try and beat the final boss today. But before that, I have a couple things I want to do. How much food? 5 slots. Okay, that's probably enough for 5 more meat skewers. Couple things I want to do before that boss fight, though. Some stuff already marked on the map, which I was working on over the last week, and want to complete that before I actually officially complete the game. So, where's my regular meat at? All the way up here. Why do I have so many of them? Hey, lemonade relong. I have too much of this. I should probably use a better quality if I'm going to use some. Let's use the raw prime meat. That'll give 15 instead of just 10. So there's a lot of stuff I could do in this game, but I'm getting to the point where I don't want to do any of that. It's probably about time to wrap this up, so that's why I figured we can do the 2 things that I did want to do, and then do the final boss after that. The 2 things being, I triggered another blood moon when I was playing last night, so all the depths bosses have respawned. So I can go fight some of these bosses again for mats for my swords. Because if I'm gonna go fight the final boss, I think I'm gonna need. I have good weapons, but I could attach some Colgera jawbones to like 3 of these and get even better weapons. So I feel like just to play it safe, because I don't know how difficult this boss is gonna be. So we'll start with that. That is my go-to fight for fusing of my weapons now, because that's such an easy fight. And then after that, I finished all the side quests yesterday, which was nice to knock those off my list, especially like 2 side quests that have been in my inventory for literal years, but they're all gone now. And one of those included getting all the wells, but there are still a lot of caves that I haven't gone to yet. I say a lot, but actually it's like 15 exactly. So I've marked those in advance because I didn't want to waste time. So we'll go to those after we do the Colgera fights, explore them. I suspect that's going to take like much of the stream. And then after we do all the caves, we'll go turn in those bulbul gems to that weird guy who eats them. I'm curious if he will eat all the like 100 so that I will give him at that point all in one go. We'll see. And then we'll go fight the final boss finally. So, as I was mentioning, we'll start with the Colgera fights. I think I've made enough food for. I was sort of making food in advance for what I thought I would need for the fight with Ganon. We'll see if that's actually correct when we get there, and we'll see how bad it is. But I feel like a good amount of gloom restoration food. I feel like I don't really need defense food. My gear is pretty good. I've leveled most of it up pretty far. So I feel like gloom restoration food, of which I have a lot, or gloom resist slightly. And also just regular food to restore my health, of which I have like so many meat skewers now. I feel like those together should be fine, so. But we'll see. It might have been faster to drop right below where I was and craft a hover bike. This is gonna take a while to float all the way out here. One other thing I was considering doing was going after more Koroks to max out my inventory, but I'm like, I don't even feel like doing that anymore. That's a lot. That's like 100 Korok seeds I need, and that's too much. It might be a little too far to easily hit that. Oh, okay. I ideally wanted to hit that without wasting That's too far for both of those, I think. I can maybe hit that one. I don't want to waste Aracuda wings. So I'm trying to do this with just arrows alone. It occurs to me I might have to like go beat up a Hinox to get a replacement bow. But we'll see how these fights go. Oh, he hit me. Just like tumbling on the way down. I remember having a lot of trouble with this boss the first time I fought it, back when I like actually did the Wind Temple. This boss was like so easy now. Okay, well we'll find out, because I only have 15 more caves / bubble gems to get, which I will definitely be getting as we go, so. It would be very rude if there wasn't anything, so I figured there must be something. Oh! Whoops, where'd he go? A little closer, please. Please! Oh, yeah, we will definitely need to steal a bow from a Hinox. I don't want to, did I just drop it by accident? Oh, well, whatever. Oh, it broke. Okay. I'm like not paying any attention here. Shrines is in like a shrine hunter? Because that's like sensor plus. Well, whatever the case, I'll find out. Yes. Did all the shrines already, and there was indeed a reward that I've already forgotten what that reward was. Actually, I think that might be this. Yeah, I think this is what I got for all the shrines, which takes so much effort to upgrade, so I haven't even been bothering wearing it. But I feel like the bubble gem thing will get that too. Or we'll have some sort of reward, hopefully. I would imagine. Alright, that's one. Go ahead and equip. What do I want to put those on? I guess I could try the Gloom Sword. I don't like using the Gloom weapons. But, if I'm going to go into the Ganondorf fight with a lot of Gloom Resist food, it might be worth trying. And I have plenty of other high damage weapons too. Yeah, I guess we'll give it a chance. We'll see how that goes. Alright, next up. Yeah, I have a Gloom Sword with a Flux Construct drop on top of it already, but I started using that and really quickly saw how how annoying it is to use if you're not prepared to deal with Gloom, even on the surface, so I kind of stopped using it immediately, but it's like 20 more strength than most of my other weapons, so. Worth potentially digging into it still, giving it a try properly. Oh yeah, I saw it's really powerful if you have the time and energy to actually grind for the mats needed for it, but oh, it takes a lot of time and energy. Also, hi Taladar, how's it going? Thank you for popping in. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit the front one? Oh no, that's the... Okay, can't hit that. Let's get him on the way up. He hit me again! Are all three of these guys just gonna knock me out of the sky as I'm doing this? I usually don't stay that close when I'm shooting him when he's coming up after me like that, but oh well. It only took like 1/4 of a heart off, so whatever. I did not mean to actually land on him. Alright, that's one. Where's the other one? Oh, it's a weird direction. Okay. I'm too low, I think. No, not quite. Alright. That is probably too far away, but yeah. Apparently you can actually take this boss out without even having to use your bow and arrow. I never bothered getting to that point in the battle. You have to wait till the point where the boss freezes itself over with ice, and you just like get really high up and crash land into it. But it's like so easy with bow and arrows, so like whatever. Yeah, this is I had a lot of trouble with this fight when I was saying earlier when I first played. When I first went to the Wind Temple way back when, 2 years ago, when I was actually playing the game originally. It's very easy now, but it's also like a super fun fight. It's a great use of your abilities and a great introduction to the entire concept of this game of being in the air a whole lot more than you ever were in Breath of the Wild. Which probably explains why I had so much trouble with it originally, because I didn't think about that, and I was trying to just fight this boss on the ground, and that wasn't working. That's not what you do with that boss. Alright, one more. Wow, he's like right here. Should maybe go after all those pos before I leave. That's a lot of easy bombs at Lookout Landing for sale that I'm just leaving on the ground by not picking them up. Still too far away. Well, I guess it depends, because like that's a fair point. You can definitely run into problems if you fight the boss before you have like a lot of stamina. Oh, well that's perfect. I got hit again. Yeah, this is like commonly suggested as the first boss you should fight in the game. Like you should go to the Wind Temple first of all 5 temples. But that obviously means you're gonna get there with like very little good gear. Probably not a lot of weapons, which you don't need for this boss, but also like you haven't had any time to do a lot of shrines to upgrade your stamina. So you're gonna be like dropping and landing a lot. In fact, that's what happened for me. I was dropping and landing so much to regain my stamina. Oh, I went too far. Alright, that's a little better. So obviously now, at the end of the game, when I have max hearts and way more stamina than I had at the beginning, it's less of an issue with this fight. Oh, that's like right next to the tornadoes. I don't want to be there. Alright, where's the last one? Down here? There we go, and GG. While I'm waiting on this cutscene, let me open my map of Hinox locations and look for... We're gonna need to find another good one to steal a bow from, since I lost my bow just now. Let's see. There's one out here that I think I haven't stolen from recently that would have respawned after the most recent That's tough to see where the map is pointing to. Here, I think? There's like no quick way out there. Okay, let's look for another one. Got in here, yeah. This, there's a lot of content in this game, but I don't feel overwhelmed. Well, I did feel really overwhelmed by it, but like now that I'm at the end game and I can choose just when to stop, I don't feel nearly as overwhelmed as I originally did. I haven't actually started Rebirth. I started it. I started Remake on my PS5. I think here's where otherwise. Where's a? Oh, there's no one near there either. I'm trying to find a Hinox that I can just like float to, because I'm lazy. I don't want to have to hike. Looks like there might be one down here, somewhere like right here, and I could probably get there from several places actually. Might be faster to do this one. Okay. But yeah, I started remake on PS5 and got to Wall Market and loved it, as a matter of fact. But I got distracted by other games. I think right around the time I got to Wall Market was when like a new patch came out, Final Fantasy 14. So I went back to that, and then other games came out, and I just like never went back, unfortunately. Now it's on PC, and I actually bought both it and Rebirth because I'm looking forward to like really digging in them on the PC side, fresh over on this side. But I just left those posts behind. Dang it! Oh well, too late. But there's too many games I'm playing right now to start those two up. I'm in the middle of Monster Hunter Wilds, although I had to take a break to get some video work done. That's almost done, thankfully. I have to finish Monster Hunter Wilds very quick, at least the main story, because exactly 1 week from today, Xenoblade Chronicles X comes out, and I'm actually going to be playing that on stream starting next week in place of Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm super looking forward to that, but that gives me only 1 week to complete Monster Hunter Wilds, and then Xenoblade games are like 100 hours, easy. Probably going to be more for X, because that's even more based on exploration and looking for stuff. So I'm not going to be playing anything but Xenoblade Chronicles X and my usual Final Fantasy 14 and Destiny 2 kind of combo for slash Genshin Impact slash Honkai Star Rail for a while, probably. So I look forward to playing FF7 Remake and Rebirth eventually. That's probably going to be a while, though. I don't know when I'm actually going to be able to legitimately start them again. So I imagine eventually I'll run into the problem you're talking about with too much stuff to do, which I kind of expected Rebirth would have, because Rebirth is like the first game that takes you outside of Midgard. There's probably like tons and tons they added unnecessarily. So I imagine that's coming, and I could see why it would be a little more intimidating than here, where you can just, I feel like here it's easy to choose when to stop. Like right now I'm at the point where I could go for more Koroks. Don't really feel like I need to. I did get all the shrines. I don't need to do all the caves either, which I'm going to do in a second, but I just like, there's not a lot of caves left, and it's kind of not going to be that difficult, so it's like fine with that. Oh, this is okay, I don't like that. Let's rethink this. That's not high enough. I'll probably have to come from Letterhead. Unfortunate. Actually, you know what? Here's a stupid idea. Let's put my normal setup on first of all. We'll do this. We'll do this. This is currently my best defense combination of items. Although, like, they're not particularly leveled up very high, and I wanted to replace this with the champion leathers, but it takes so many drops from the light dragon to level this up, so I haven't even barely started. I was like, yeah, I kind of don't want to anymore at this point. But I want height to very quickly do what I'm about to do for this Hinox, so I'm not gonna fight it the proper way. I'm just here to get a bow and go. So let's get some height by using my favorite tactic that I learned from Reddit. We're gonna come up high enough to get some height on him. That's good enough. Then wake him up, hit him in the eye. I shouldn't have switched off this. Switch back to that. Stole his bow, and then let's just get out of here. That's so absurd that that's a thing. You can just leave. You can hit the bricks. You just walk out. And I teleported, you couldn't even see it because of that Hinox's big ass body. Yeah, that was like one of my favorite tactics I learned from this game. When I went Google searching for like, where's the best place in Tears of the Kingdom to get bows? If you have run out and yours are, and you need some replacements. And people are just like, go shoot a Hinox in the eye. And stun it and steal its bow, and then you just leave. You don't need to even stay and fight it. Unless you really need the Hinox drops. Alright, I kind of want to start with the farthest ones first. So let's go to this one. Yeah, it's like something I never even thought of. There's so many things in this game that you can think with portals in this game a lot, and I just never do. Just never even consider the random things you can do that make tasks significantly easier. Although after I beat the game, I'm not necessarily going to put it down. One thing I want to do is really dig into the Hyrule Engineering subreddit where people make ridiculous mech designs and stuff like that. I have like max battery now, max energy cells. I want to try and build some of that stuff and just see what nonsense. Like I legitimately want to ride Godzilla in this game, which is not the same as riding Minoru, who is awesome. I want like a proper mech Godzilla, and I want to see if I can duplicate some of that nonsense in there. So I'll definitely do that before I like officially stop playing the game. But yeah, between that and just like thinking of ways to use stuff, like even just regular playthrough, I was suffering quite a bit until Riolong in chat reminded me, hey, you could fuse stuff to your swords and shields, and I didn't think about the fact that you could fuse stuff to your shields, and that changed a lot actually. Oh, we're way far. I'm gonna keep going this way. Oh, it's a monster one. Okay. All right. Well, I'm definitely gonna want to switch back to my regular. I wish there was some way to like favorite your regular set. Although all of them are in the same column, which is nice. I could just get the Bulba Frog and go, but oh, that's no good. Okay. And we got those guys too. Ugh. This is a it's fine. This guy won't take long. That's not what I put. That's fine. We'll use that anyway. There's two more. Oh, that's it. Okay. That was less bad a cave than I thought it was going to be. I'm sure there'll be another shield in here that I can't. Oh, well, I don't need that anyway. It was either going to be like a shield that I had no room for or a weapon that I had no room for. Yeah, let's pick up some drops. Some bright caps that I don't need. I'm sure the frog's down there, but let's get the chests in here first. That is what, the way I came in, probably. Oh, there were two platforms. Okay. More drops over here. That was it. Cool. Probably also a weapon I had no room for. Yep. Get these. Let's go see what was on the other platform. Probably just some, there's some raw meat over there. That's worth picking up. All right. And I think it was on this side of the room. Maybe. Yep. All right. 1 down, 14 to go. And this one next. I spent a lot of time last night putting those markers down on the map and making sure they were at the exact correct spot so that I wouldn't land like several yards away from where I was trying to go and not have any idea how to get to the cave. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's rough. Nightmare? Maybe? That's a shock either way. Ugh. Oh, that's pretty far. Oh, wow. I wonder if that's something I would have to deal with if once I finally get around to getting cats, if they would ever do something similar. There's a lot of stuff about like pet ownership that I'm probably not prepared for. No, that's adorable actually. Oh, there's like a thing pointing right here. What is this actually? Let me take a look at this. Boop. I love this gears set bonus that you can just slam into the face first in the ground and it doesn't hurt. It's so much fun. There is some, is that that looks like a Korok puzzle. Oh my god. Flashbacks to the war. What do I want to do here? Where are the things? Where the stuff to shoot? Oh, it's one of these where you follow it. I was expecting the balloons to pop in the air to take out. Back this way. I did not see where it went. Is it this way? Oh, there's a thing. Okay. The plan is coming together. Where did it go? Not down there. Still in the back? No. Is it hidden in the trees and I just can't see it? It doesn't seem like it. Is it somewhere out in the water? I don't think so. Where in the world did the last one go? This is very rude. Oh, that's right. I saw you say earlier it was hailing. That was wow. I'll talk about that when you get back, but it's wild because it's like where I'm at, it was a high of like 55 here and relatively sunny. Where did this thing go? Wow, I don't see it anywhere. It must have gone somewhere. Unless it like went into the cave, but I don't see anything. And no, I think the Korok puzzles would stay relatively nearby, I'd imagine. Oh, it's here. It's hidden by the tree. I just didn't run through it. Wow, that was annoying. Okay, I'm back here. Is that the last one? No. It sounded like over here. Okay, this is probably the last one. That was kind of jank, actually. That was rude. It just blended in way too well. Let's drop first, and then I'm gonna combine these so I can carry them. Can I? Yes, sweet. Carry this down over, drop them on the rock. Leave them there for now. Make sure they don't fall into the water. Let's get this too. I kind of love this kind of thing now because I have, what, technically 48 battery cells and the armor that makes your battery drain less. So it's like incredibly easy just to like come up with mech designs or just even simple things like this raft and not care about how much battery it uses. It's like really great. I love it. All right, I gotta make sure not to send this one falling. Okay, good. One here on this corner. Here. Okay, let's go exploring. And even though I know this is probably not going to use that much battery, let's play it safe. Oh, climb up, please. Fall down, please. Or fine, you just die. There's a lot of guys right here, actually. Oh no, I gotta steal another bow from the Hinox. And one down here. This one's gonna take a bit. Let's just... Where did all my guys go? They're like not here. What are y'all doing? No, there's Monero. Why are you shielding? Just attack it. There you go. I put those cannons on you for a reason, Monero. Nice. I'm gonna have to steal a lot more bows if I keep going through air shots like that. All right, what can I get over here? Some giant seeds. I always forget about Sidon. I always accidentally trigger that when I don't mean to. Oh well. Let's turn that off. I don't even need to do that. You just walk up here. All right, don't care. There's a side over there too. So let's... Oh, there's another one here. Okay. I do have to ascend this one. All right, let's hop back on this. Let's go over to this side. Oh no! Take that guy out quick. I don't want to deal with them. That's a pretty low quality shield. It says durability up, but like a defense of 3? All right, anyways. Any cave entrance over here? No. All right, guess we'll keep going. Nothing over there. Might as well come over here first. Oh, can see the bubble frog down there. Okay. What's in here? Oh, a chalice. Okay. I just got really close. If I fight chalices in these caves, I'm probably gonna run out of these Colgera weapons quick too. That's probably not a good idea. Oh, but there's this giant thing. I can throw that on a weapon, I guess. I have several actually. Let's go with this one. Not as good as the Colgera jawbones, but it's not bad. Anything else over here? Looks like no, outside of some bright bloom seeds that I don't need, but I cannot resist the urge to go get anyway. It's definitely not a game that I will 100% complete, but I love the collection aspect of games like this, so I can't resist the urge. A Banjo-Kazooie sound. Unfortunately, maybe I would know what you're talking about if I had actually played any of the Banjo games. I didn't play any Rare 64 games except for Diddy Kong Racing, which I realized I just said incorrectly. Jared would kill me. I should have said Diddy Kong Racing. But that was the only one I played. I didn't play DK64 and I didn't play either of the Banjo games. I kickstarted Grant Kirkhope and Company's new game that's like Banjo-ish. I forget the name of it. I kickstarted it. It's on my computer, but I have so many games to play, so who knows when I'll ever get around to it. Ukulele, that was it. I'll play it one of these days. But like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, who knows when. Alright, I might waste the backlog is tremendously real. It's so bad. I'm gonna waste a key swing for this. I don't want that thing to take off and like fly around and me having to hit it while I'm down here. That was gonna be annoying. Oh. I think I know exactly what sign you're talking about actually, now that you say that. We will leave that bomb. I knew that was gonna happen. That sucks. There's no way to back up either. If I want to get to the other side of this cave, I am probably just going to have to, unfortunately, swim from here. But you know what? That's fine. It's not like it's that far. I like, getting the entrances to the caves that have multiple sides too, so just coming out of this one just so that cave marker is like on my map. It's not really necessary, but like I just said, I'm completionist kind of mentality even if I'm not actually going to complete everything, so I like to do it. For this one, those two are pretty easy to get to from here. That's good. It's always kind of annoying when I'm doing stuff in this game and I'm like really far from a place that I can drop from on high. And you just have to like figure out some way of getting there from afar, hover biking if necessary, which is like a waste of fans and steering wheels. All right, I'm going not this way. One for that one. Okay. We're probably close enough that I don't need this gear, but I will equip it anyway, just in case. Oh yeah, we're like super close. Boop. Yes. Wow, that marker was right on. Kugo Hideaway. Wow, okay. Let's be very careful in here. I don't want any nonsense. I will take the eggs. I don't see any cuckoos in here, but I heard them. Horriblins down there, I guess, which is not cuckoos. That's interesting. Let's do this so I can get Yunobo inside the cave. All the Riju's right here. I could just... He's still not showing up. Well, like I said, she's right here. We'll just do this. It's another great thing, figuring out that you can use her to break rocks too. Saved a lot of time when I was like starting to explore more than I was. Oh. Okay, let's just... I don't want to waste good stuff on you. That is definitely not better than anything I have. Oh good, y'all are here. Oh, I guess the only cuckoo aspect of it was just they left their eggs in that first room? Okay. I was worried that I was gonna come in here and there's just gonna be like actual cuckoos all over the place and I would attack one by accident and that would be the end of my life. But thankfully that didn't happen. All right, let's get that next one there, and then I think that's it for the Kakariko Village slash Farron region caves. I have something like 6, 7, 8 caves that I got to get in up by the Zora's Domain area. Yeah, there's a lot up there, and then there's like a stretch of 5 caves in Central Hyrule. No, let's not switch. If it's not that far, I don't want to have to put this gear back on in a second when I get down there. That's farther than I thought. It'll still be mostly fine, but I'm probably gonna need to do this. Is that up top or below? Probably below. Makes more sense to be below. Unless it's... Oh, it's talking about this. Wow, okay. There's probably not a whole lot of enemies I would expect in content near Kakariko Village. And yet, where's the Wooble Frog? Oh, it's in here. Literally didn't see it. Okay, this looks suspicious. Let's see where this goes. I always see these things and like to see where they put me out in case it's something interesting, even though I've like gotten most everything. I just like seeing like what it is. Doesn't seem like anything special here other than putting me out near some tomatoes I don't mind grabbing. Guess I can get this too while I'm in the area. Okay, cool. All right, back up to, or not back, just up to here in general. Let's start with these. I assume all 3 of these are probably one cave, but I want to go in and out of all 3 entrances just because of my my OCD. So from here, we can probably just drop from here instead of bothering to take the lookout tower. I wonder if the load times will be any better on Switch 2. Although you don't know if they're going to like actually do anything with the old games to make them. Oh, this thing's like going. Jeez. All right, it's fine. Oh, light dragons right here. Okay, excellent. We are not currently on top of. Excellent. Now we gotta float back this way. And I guess the cave is right here? Yeah, sweet. What's following me? What is still triggered on me? Oh, we're going up, okay. I'm very confused right now. Before I come up through here, let's see. I have my document open, like my little Zelda Tears of the Kingdom to-do document. That scale was all I needed to upgrade the champion's leathers. Cool. So after I'm done with this cave, I will actually... Hello. Goodbye. So after I'm done with this cave, I'm going to go hit up a Great Fairy and upgrade that really quickly, and then see what mats are required for level 2, level 3? I forget what level I'm at for that one. Oh, those are there just to get purchase. Okay. So we want to... Yeah, I can do this. Am I still hearing the lookout tower theme? I guess I'm that close to it. You made the mistake of yawning and not looking this way. That was bad. Oh, look at all the arrows. Nice. I'm like constantly out of arrows in this stupid game. That goes up and out somewhere. Where? Oh. Wow, okay. Can I get that shot from here? Sweet. So I should be able to... Yep. Excellent. And now let's quickly come back over here. Wow. It is wet. If I was gonna do that, I should have put the froggy suit on, but oh well. Any other drops that I missed? Nope. It's not what I meant to do. But I guess I didn't miss anything else. Okay, I'm gonna be in the water there. I can't do that. Can you do that from... No, because when you're on the arrow and you hit that button, it gets that instead. And I don't think I can grab that from where I'm at. That's too far away. How do they expect you to hit that? Well, we kind of know what's up there already. It's literally just a... I'm curious though. You can't give me like an outcropping designed to ascend through and not expect me to ascend it. Okay. We're gonna have to... Can I just lift this high enough? Might be able to. Oh yeah, you just lift it high enough. Cool. Thought I might have to like do some recall nonsense. Thankfully I didn't have to go that far. Alright, so now we'll just put this out here. Like this. That should be enough. Yep. This is literally not going to lead anywhere important. But I can't just... Oh, okay, splash fruit. That I can just get from the tower, but still. At least I got a reward for my troubles, I guess. I do not need to don't waste durability on my weapon for that. Okay, cool. Let's go do what I said I was going to do a while ago. We'll come back to those. We have a quick-ish area we can drop to from the sky for all of them. So I want to come down here. This is, in my experience, the easiest Great Fairy to get to from a shrine, so... I'm keeping an eye on the time. I do want to beat the game tonight, but I usually only stream for 2 hours, so maybe I should cut the caves off early. That's probably not going to take that long. Or I could just stream a little later. I don't necessarily have to stop after 2 hours like I always do. Because I really do want to complete all the caves. But I also want to go ahead and beat the game tonight because Xenoblade Chronicles X next week. I don't want to be playing this next week when that launches, so... We'll see how things go. How long it takes to do the rest of these caves. Alright. Let's see. I'm not increasing anything to the maximum, but I will increase this. Alright, what's the next level require? I'm sure it's going to require a bunch of... Oh, that was level 1, okay. 3 levels to go, yeesh. 2 talons, okay. But at least I already have everything else I need. I think that's probably going to be the case of it. It's probably going to be a lot of stuff I already have, plus just more and more mats off the Light Dragon, which you can only farm once every 10 real-life minutes. And that dragon is on like a 30-minute rotation around the world. So it's really tough to find. Which is why I've not been prioritizing getting mats at all from that one or from any of the dragons, really. So something to keep in mind is a thing I could do, but it's not going to be particularly easy. Those two are annoyingly far. But maybe I can get enough height from here? We shall see. We'll start here, we'll see how close we get to the other one, and if things go badly, I might actually just like ascend out of the cave and hike down on the surface to the next one nearby. You can see how much I like just dropping it on caves from the sky. It's easier mentally than actually trying to traverse the overworld to get to places. Alright, we're going... I guess we'll go to blue first since that's farther. But I definitely need to switch to this. What am I... I guess there must be some keys out there or something that I keep triggering. I don't know that I've been up there. What? I should check that out. Okay, we didn't get too far away, actually. Pretty sure it's below this. Well, let's examine this while we're here. That's part 4. I didn't see all the parts, and I'm kind of just writing them down in case I hit them all. Part 4 and Anecdote 1 are the 2 that I've seen to date. 2 sisters of different blood, as told by Prince Sidon. When I was young, I had an irrational fear of strangers. I was particularly bashful around Yona, paralyzed even. She was already so mature in manner, she treated me like a little brother, even though we were not related. There came an unseasonably heavy rain that quickly flooded the river. Us children who were playing there were swept away. I was battered by the water's strong flow, my fins helpless to resist. It was Yona who dragged me to the safety of the shore. The water continued to swell as the shore waned, but Yona was unflappable, sweetly comforting me as I shivered in fear. It was Mipha, my dear sister, who finally showed up to rescue us with the other Zora adults in tow. I still remember Yona's face as she gazed up at Mipha in admiration. My face must have looked the same as I gazed at Yona. As a child, I had 2 big sisters, one by birth and one by chance. Yona looked up to Mipha, and I was in awe of them both. Before I knew it, years had passed, and my feelings for Yona became more difficult to quantify. Then one day, my father informed me that the amazing young woman who had once been like a sister to me was to be my bride. Perhaps these feelings and memories are too dear and private to commit to history, but such is the tale of this Zora prince. This retconning. I see what they were going for here, but it was so obvious to me when I played Breath of the Wild that Sidon just like absolutely positively was in love with Link, and it's so weird for him to have a bride in this game. It is so weird. Okay, we're gonna have to climb up waterfalls here, so let's put this on. And what else is in here? We have a cliff over here. What's down there? I can't tell. I don't want to go out. There's another cave on that side. Oh, you know what? I guess we can just do this. Assuming something doesn't drop on me, which it looks like it's about to. Oh, we're good. Okay, but that won't. Ah, nice. That wasn't what I was trying to do, but that helped. You can't go under there, unfortunately. Was she? I didn't really get that mental image, because she was happy enough to help us on the side quests that we did with her. But also I wasn't paying full attention when I did that part of the story. So it's entirely possible I missed part of that. But it felt like she was okay with us. But I don't know, I might be wrong. It's entirely possible that they also made her jealous because they really wanted to hammer the fact that, hey, Sidon has a bride now. Yeah, I can't remember for sure. Is that all that's in here? There's obviously this drop off. Doesn't seem like there's anything down there though. Really nice shield actually, that's worthless because I have better ones. There's this. And we can't go any farther than that. Okay, we are done with this cave, it looks like. Let's... If I want to get to that, I'm probably going to have to start... Where am I going to have to start? I guess I'll have to start in here? I'm trying to think about this. Maybe I should make a hover bike and just be ready to leave when the hole gets in front of me, when it circles around. Because I feel like I can't get to the top of that platform and see what's up there without a whole lot of tooling gliding, which is tedious. Yeah, let me try this. But also I could just turn that off. I don't necessarily need that to be active. I don't have to actually make it hard for myself. All right. We're not going far, but if we're Riding the hover bike, we're putting that on. And I'm gonna need to buy more fans. It's entirely possible. Yeah, this is a lot easier than trying to glide there out of that thing. Boy, I dread the idea of ever coming back to this game and being in the early game and not having the ability to make a hover bike and fly wherever I want because I have like max battery capacity. What a hassle that'll end up being. But I haven't bothered to replay Breath of the Wild, so probably not gonna happen for this game either. So something I don't have to worry about, I guess. All right, what's down here? Enemies. A highway up into the cave. Let me get closer. Yeah. Seems windy up here. This seems like this is possibly the same cave that I was heading for, or like another route into it, maybe. Nope, stops here. What is this then? We are probably supposed to ascend through those. Can't tell if that's too far or not. Oh no, it's good. Oh wait, it won't let me. Okay, it'll let me go through here. Ah. Okay, so there was stuff up here. Interesting. Something that's completely worthless. Oh well. I guess I know it's there if I ever have to come back because I really need a weapon badly. Oh, wrong button. Whoops. All right, we are going this way. And I don't need to wear this anymore. We're still putting this on for now. It's 20 over the champion level that is currently 8. And we'll just drop all this cliff. Oh, it's here-ish? Here, okay. Which means it's probably under this thing right here. Yep. All right, we're obviously swimming. Just checking to see if there was anywhere else I can go other than swimming, but we're literally in Zora's domain. We're gonna be swimming a lot. It's inescapable. Stuff there so you don't have to swim, I guess. How far is this? Oh, you have to ascend. Okay. Fair enough. Let's get a lengthy boy. Hopefully that's good enough. Just barely. Alright, where's the frog at? There we go. Alright, cool. 3 up here, which are pretty easy to get from... Oh, we can just float from there. That's fine. I keep floating out of here knowing that I'm gonna aggro some bird or something. Every time. But I'm lazy. Faster than taking the tower up. Is it faster? I don't know. It might be literally the same amount of time since I have to like run all the way out here and jump out. Alright, and they're all the same, so I guess we'll head to the... Actually, oh, it started again. What? Excuse you. Wow, that just physically hit me. That was great. Want to keep going a bit. Oh, I guess that's not going to work because I need to be able to actually get out. We'll drop it there and then just come around the corner. When I was looking at the map, I suspected that yellow was the only cave entrance I was actually going to be able to go in. I'm not sure if that's accurate. We shall see when we get there. Because I don't think the caves would be on the surface. But maybe they are? It's difficult to tell. Oh, I think this is the technical entrance. There's obviously something going on here. I don't need you to get hit. Please, sir. Okay, fine. There we go. There you go. Did I pick up the... There it was. I guess I'll drop first. Go ahead and grab this. The chest here. I imagine this leads back out of the... Yes, it does. All right, so I got that. So now I can come up here, and this like is probably just blocking the final exit from this cave. As always, we shall get that for completionist's sake, even though it's unnecessary. Oh, it's not the button I meant to hit. Okay. The light-like stone did not go far, thankfully. I went all the way over here, yeesh. Worthless. And then... we are sliding a lot, so we'll have to froggy suit it up. I guess we don't have to do it because the third cave entrance is on my map now. Guess we went high enough up to trigger it. Okay, cool. All three of those are there. So now we can go for those two, which is actually just, I think that's one cave with two entrances, but we shall see. I've never once looked at the character profiles page. I know it's there. I should look at that. There's probably some interesting lore tidbits, but too busy like playing the game. All right, we will set these. Need to start setting many of the rest actually. Just go down the line. Let's just set one of those since they're probably the same. All right, we're coming down to the wire. Almost to the last ones. Oh, we're quite higher up than that thing. So it probably would have been better to take the tower the whole time. Oh well. Boop. Oh, I almost went in the cave directly. There is no good way to not blow myself up here. Let's see. We'll start by doing this. And my people are not anywhere to be found, so I will drop a time bomb. What do you mean I can't take that out here? What? All right, fine. I knew I was gonna be close enough to get hit by it. Oh well. Let's not waste those. Oh, I got a lot more ice fruit. Oh, that's a rock guy. Okay, I do need. Oh, but the rock's gone now. Cool. All right, we're gonna be opening up a lot of rocks in here, but now I'm far enough in the cave that my party is here, so should not have to waste bombs at this point, hopefully. Oh, except they're still like on the cliff. Y'all just hanging out. Great. Monero, you're up. So you're apparently the only one I can depend on right now. All right, we can go right to leave, which is the other side of the cliff that I knew about. Or obviously, oh wait, I am incorrect. There is nothing there. Okay. Let's see, let's backtrack and look up. Maybe there's a spot to climb that I missed. Ah, yes. So many things are easier with Mineru around. I keep calling her Mineru. I know she's Mineru. I keep getting it wrong. Alright, and what's in here? Alright, well we're good there. We got both caves. It says I thought just the one cave with 2 entrances. I think we're at the point now where I might want to start. Well, I can come to this spot. Actually, from that point of view, maybe I should drop on this one first, but there's nothing nearby to drop from. Closest things are super far away, actually. Probably faster to teleport here and build a hover bike. For this one, I guess I could teleport to the stable here and just hike. So we'll start there. The hike is not going to be horribly long because we do have Mineru now, so there's that. I still don't like manually hiking though. I suppose I could get a horse out the stable, but why bother? I really always like to get far enough away from the stable before I hop on Mineru so I don't like scare anybody. I know it's completely unnecessary, but oh, how convenient. There's a lot of stuff falling right here. What in the world is... There's not even anything in the sky above me. What? Where's this coming from? Anyway. What? Another one? What is... Where is this stuff coming from? Recall, not amiibo. I always said the wrong one. Is there anything on the top of this platform? A chest, yes. I'm gonna take this all the way up because I just want to see like where this stuff is dropping from. Oh, there's an island up here. Wow, okay. Which I've already been to because there's nothing here now. Oh well, it's fine. And it was over here. Anything good? Oh, okay. That's not bad. And I could pretty easily just float here from there. So we got a monster camp. I'm gonna have to get another bow from a Hinox momentarily. I'm gonna need y'all to fight. This is just all me. Y'all, you're gonna do anything? I guess not. I guess it's all me. Dang, okay. Alright, let's put another bow on. And where are all the drops? Should be like 2 more sets of drops, I think. Or maybe just 1. I forget how many Horriblins killed. I thought it was 4 of them. But I don't see anything else to pick up. Okay, I think we're good. Love being able to do that instead of wasting bombs. That's great. Well, at least I got some replacements from the bombs I wasted. That's not bad. All right, and then we will. Oh, hello. Oh, it fell down here. Nice. I thought I was going to have to go up there. It's ridiculous I'm going through 1 inch of wood and it has to do that whole animation. I kind of want to see if there's something up there. Or will it just take me out of the cave entirely? It's going to take me out of the cave entirely. Is there no way to get into that tiny little subsection that the bullfrog was in? I guess not. Well, it's fine. I was obviously done in there anyway. Okay. Next one is out here. And we will save time on those two by coming from this one. So we have what, just 3 to go? Okay. We weren't teleporting that far. The load times are wild in this game. Oh well. And I'm going southeast. For 2 caves, actually. Well, 1 cave with 2 entrances, pretty clearly. We're also very clearly going to what is apparently the ruins of I hadn't actually come out here yet. This is like yeah, the ruins of Lon Lon Ranch. The actual cave is over here. I know you can shoot the bubbles for money if you wanted it, but like I have so much money from scanning amiibos, I don't need to bother. You can come this way to just leave. Oh, there's another cave here, which is where the bullfrog is. Okay, interesting. Okay. We'll climb up here to get the exit on the map. But then let's finish exploring before we go. And I think the only thing really to do is to just go down here and down here. Can I go in there? Oh, okay. I guess you can come in here and hide if you needed to. Oh wow, I picked up a really crappy bow. It's fine. I'll drop it when I eventually steal another bow from Hinox. That looks like it. Okay. Okay, now 3 more caves. Got it. Alright, let's head back there. But actually, while I'm doing this, let's open up the Hinox map again. I think I got the ones there already, so we need to go look southeast-ish, or maybe northeast-ish. Yeah, let's do northeast. There's a Hinox here I can pretty easily steal something from. The map is claiming one here, but I think that's a Hinox inside a cave that I don't feel like going down into. There's one here-ish, and we only need, at the moment, 2 bows. So we'll leave it at that for now. Sorry, let me rearrange my windows again now that I'm done with that. Okay. All right, and we're going to purple right around the corner. That's so close that I don't know how I missed it. Well, I was just exploring Hyrule at the beginning of the game. I guess I was big into exploring the overworld and didn't consider going into caves at the time, maybe. All right, let's put my normal gear on. I spend so much time actually switching gear in this game. Excuse you. Stop moving. I'm definitely gonna wear this weapon out by the time I finish all these caves. But I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to find any replacements. What I have is probably gonna be fine for getting me through the final boss rush, I hope. Let's see. There you are. Alright, we will get that chest. I'm not going to leave it hanging. Even though I'm sure what's in there I won't be able to use, but... Alright, yeah, that's it. Let's grab it and go. Alright, let's see. One out there. Closest fort point, unfortunately, is actually this one. Probably just want to go there and hike east, I guess. There's no good way to drop in from the sky on either of these. Thank you, Teldar. I appreciate you popping in. Hope you have a good night. Oh, look at all these birds. Okay, we're going up there somewhere. I think I will hike this way first. Get the one down below. And I'm going to light blue specifically. Purple is way on the east side of the map where I put the Hinox markers at. And apparently there's a cave in these ruins, which I've never been to. Sage Temple ruins, interesting. Well, clearly we're going down here. That is the cave in question. Okay, Yunobu, you're up. Wow, it's gonna take a while to go to. Riju, you're up. And why did you go away? Monero, you're up. Monero was probably the better option of all these people anyway. I have plenty of spare cannons. Right, I think that's good enough to work with. I've definitely cleared initial path. Feels like there's probably a lot down here from the looks of things. Yeah, right? It's very good aim on Monero's part. I mean, the archaeologists in this game have their own problems, honestly. There's a lot of nonsense, but... okay. I'm sure I got whatever that was anyway. It's through here. How do you get there? Well, not by going up, that's for sure. Okay. There's... up here. I didn't do that before. Maybe you just drop down. Ah, yes. Well, that was very basic. That was easier than I was making it out to be. All right, cool. Yeah. Conveniently, there's only one more left in the entire game for me to shoot, so I won't have to feel bad very soon. I think, unless I miscounted. We'll find out momentarily, because I'll set it tonight. After I get steal some bows from the Hinoxes, we'll set it tonight. We'll go find the weirdo that likes to eat these crystals. But I believe my count was correct based on how many he told me were left last night when I was playing, and how many caves I had marked. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing, especially because it feels like an evolved version of the tiny bubbles that you shoot for rupees too. So you're just already killing the things repeatedly. It's just like, it's very bad. We're not going far, but I'm still going to put this gear on. And you know what? I'll steal those from the Hinoxes. I'll go talk to the bubble guy and give him all the rest of the gems, but I'm also going to buy some more fans. Because I don't know what kind of shenanigans I might get up to underneath Hyrule Castle. Maybe I will need some hover bikes. Alright, I don't think I'm going far for this one, but... Oh, let's him slow down. Okay, there he goes. That was weird. Oh. Wow, I forgot to take my thing out. That hurt. You alright, dude?
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Oh.
I'm also glad he gave me, oh. He's also hunting for these? That's funny. Yeah, I'll take care of that. I guess this way so I don't run into stuff on my way out. I'm glad he gave me rupees and not food, because I literally don't have any more room for food right now. I forgot you can follow the little guys to the caves too. There we go. Final cave. You're going that way, so I'm gonna go these ways first. Oh, are you going that way because that's where the big guy was? Yeah, there we go. It's fine. I have plenty of other weapons. Let's do this one. Alright, anything else out here? Nope, just what's up there. Oh, I'm maxed on raw meat. I have 999 of it again. I've been maxed on bright bloom seeds for ages because I hardly ever need to use those. And the few times I had explored stuff in the depths where I needed to use seeds, I prefer to use the big ones. Oh, there's multiple routes to go. Okay. Probably should have followed that guy initially, immediately. Now I'm just gonna have to go looking. Oh, that's where I came in. Just like got turned around. Okay. And I went those ways first, so here. But then multiple routes from here. As Beyonce always says, to the left. Oh, wow. Okay. Two of them? That's fine. I'm in the in-game. I'm prepared for this. Not a big deal. It's an unfortunate surprise, but... Oh, nice. One less bow I have to steal from a Hinox. You usually don't get bows from likes. That's interesting. Worthless. I've already used shields onto shields for lack of better options. Speaking of which... Oh, I don't have any free ones. I was thinking maybe I could try fusing one of the treasure chests to it. I haven't actually done that before. Yeah, that helped, actually. Knowing that was around the corner and being less surprised as I could have been. Alright, we'll keep going down, I guess. Alright, you're going there. Which means I'm starting by going the other way. Because it's me. What kind of enemies are down here? Probably like gloom hands or some nonsense. Oh, the big guy's here. Where's the small guy leading me then? Right? Diegetic music, that's great. It would be great if it was like the musicians that you help via side quests who show up at the stables, if they were the ones who just follow you around all game long. That would be ridiculous and great. Yeah, that was a great quest. Why did they come back? Oh, more of them? What in the world are y'all doing out here? This is kind of reminding me of the place in the depths where it's like a million of those guys. This is like the service version, I guess. Oh, you know what? It probably is because we're on Satori Mountain. It is indeed like the service version of Blueberry Burrow. That only just occurred to me. That's cute, actually. Oh, but this is the final hole. Okay, we're done. Except this. This is suspicious. This probably just takes you up to the tip top of the mountain where you can find the Satori. Yeah, they're probably not a fan of my driving in that quest because I was just taking them all over the place. I was very very bad with making sure that they were stable in my cart at the time when we went to like the Great Fairy to play for them. Yeah, I feel pretty bad for what I put them through, but okay, well that's everything actually. Okay, so I hear a fire alarm. That's not good. I'm gonna drop this. I don't know if y'all can hear that fire alarm. Hopefully it's not actually a fire in my apartment building. That would suck. Let's chomp up. Max food. Oh, it just went out. Okay, we're good. Kupo howling through the internet. That's how you know it's really bad. All right, we only need one bow now, so I guess I will... Probably doesn't matter which one I get. Closest thing to something is this one. All right, it's getting pretty close to stream end time, but I am literally about to go fight the final boss, so we're not ending stream at 9:30 like I usually do. We're playing a little bit longer. All right, I want to go to the blue one here, so we'll hop off right here. That's not the button I meant to hit. Oh, it's going off again. Oh no. I think that's close enough that I can forego the glide gear. Yeah, I'll make that just fine. Oh, you know what? I do want to wear the glide gear though, so I can slam to the ground and quickly steal the bow. We want the impact proof set bonus here. Back up a little bit. Oh my god, hit the eye. There you go. That took a while. Okay, we got what we needed. Let me verify that I got what I need. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, I'm gonna go to my house. There's a number of things on the compendium that I couldn't get, that you can't currently buy from Robbie. Some of them are obviously stuff that I'll run into in the final boss area, and I have no idea how his compendium will get pictures of like Ganondorf. But also I never took a picture of the Master Sword when it was on the Light Dragon. And I guess that's impossible to get now because he doesn't have a picture of it for some weird reason, which is unfortunate. Alright, fastest little guy location is the one at Tabantha Stable, so we'll put the cold weather gear on and hike out there. Why did I eat food when I was gonna sleep? I could have just gotten my food back that way. I just thought about that. Oh well. I've already proven I'm not particularly smart in this game. I am going to need... You need another cannon. I might need another fan by the time this is over. But that reminds me, I almost forgot. Before I go fight Ganon, I also want to buy more fans. I'm missing one? Oh no. All right. Ew. Okay. I definitely marked off every cave, so more than likely there's a cave somewhere on the map where I just didn't actually get the frog. So let me just go back through them all. That is unfortunate. There's like a million entrances to that cave, but I definitely got the frog down there, so I don't have to go back in there. I'm invested here. I need to get this last cave. I can't just leave it be. That's linked to that. We got that. We got both those. Those are good. Those are good. It's like a million here, but we got all those. Those were connected. We got all those. I'm not seeing anything I missed where I got the cave, but I didn't get the frog in it. Oh, I didn't even think to check that. Or possibly the depths, actually. Let's see. Interactive map to the rescue. Let's see. Caves are already active. There's a bunch of caves in Great Sky Island. There are no caves in the depths. So yeah, probably one on Great Sky Island that I missed out on. All right, let me... go back to this. Minimize this a little bit so I can see what I'm doing behind it on my screen. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's all of them. And I got the frogs in all of them. Okay, so there wasn't anything in the depths. Let me verify that again. it looks like what I'm missing, more than likely, unfortunately, is there's probably just one cave somewhere out on the surface that I didn't catch. So let's manually go through the list. This will take a bit. Riveting content. So you got both of those. There were those there. One there, two here, one there. Two down here, we got both of them. Two down here, got both of them. Okay. Let's scroll. Check Gerudo. Let's see. There's like four there. Yeah, they're all good. Those two, one right by that. That one's always hard to see, but I did get that one at least. Three here. Three here, one there, one down here, one here, a billion here. They don't matter. Two. Got all five of those. Okay. Scroll over my browser so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, there's one in Lake Hylia. There's one like... Let me see exactly where that is. Oh, that's the Whirlpool Cave. Did I... Oh, it's there. Okay. I did get it. It was hidden by the shrine. Okay. False alarm. We're good. Alright. Look back over here. We got all four of those. That one was fun. Thunder Gleeok blocking that. That was interesting. Three there. We got that. We're good there. Two there. Three up here. That's correct. Two underneath Hyrule Castle. That's right. There's one here. Lookout Landing has one. I literally did the Lookout Landing one a million years ago because that was where I farmed bombs in the really, really early going in the game. Which was actually a hassle to do it there. I'm glad I got other sources of bombs later. There's one up here. One there. Nothing in Great Hyrule Forest. Alright, I gotta maneuver my monitor here. Okay, that's better. Let's keep checking up here. There's four there. Five here. Two here, which are the same cave. Two here. Three here, that's right. Two here. Another two. A third one in Terrytown. This one way up here I got. This is the same cave that both lead to each other. Got that. That was also a hassle. I wasn't expecting the Gloom Hands. Oh, there's one here that I did not get. We have found the missing cave. Excellent. It's like right here. All right. Yeah, that was difficult to track down. Doesn't surprise me I just missed one random thing out here. Fastest way to that one would probably be to teleport up here and float. And hopefully I can get this one while it's still night so I don't have to sleep an entire day again to switch it back over to night and talk to that guy one more time. There are caves in the depths, but they're not caves in the same way they are on the surface, and they don't have bubble frogs in them, so I knew that wasn't going to be an issue. But caves in the sky was a good call. I forgot about those, even though I had gotten them already. It just like totally slipped my mind that that was a thing, so it's worth checking. Back to these. The low gravity bit was so much fun. We're basically, unfortunately, done with that, but it was a lot of fun. Right here-ish, and down we go. Oh, I was hoping I could crash into that and just... Wow, you're worthless. Okay, Monero... Oh, that's because that's not the cave. I mean, you still could have blown up a lot more of that rock, though. Still worthless, but it's okay. We love you, Nova. Alright, what we got in here? Lots of rocks to blow up. Looks like two obvious entrances so far. We love you, Nova. Where's he at? Okay, screw it. More stuff in here. That's a talus. It's like only luminous rock on the surface, so I'm probably not gonna bother. Let's talus fight is not particularly useful for me at this point in time, so I'm just gonna bypass that. Come in here. The Bubble Frog is probably in here. Maybe, possibly, yes. Excellent. Can you not? Thank you. Oh, nice. There was a pop-up. Cool. All right, let's put the cold weather gear back on. I appreciate that it was a pop-up, so you didn't have to wonder. So I did a lot of work on this, doing some things behind the scenes on the stream to make it way more efficient. When I started, a lot of the music stuff happened automatically, which is really cool. I need to commission somebody to make a proper overlay / layout for my ultra wide, though. That's like the next thing on my to-do list. Because I'm gonna run into this problem next week too. If I finish Tears of the Kingdom tonight, I'm going to switch to Xenoblade next week, but it's going to be in the same form factor where the game is taking up most of the screen except the sides, where you just see like the Final Fantasy 14 character select screen behind it, because I just took a picture of that to have something there. But I feel like I need to have something more official. So like a proper overlay / layout would be nice. And also another profile picture to replace the one that I'm currently using, which is literally just Destiny 2 screenshot. So that's like the stuff that I'm working on, or that I want to work on with my stream in the future. But I've making some progress, changing some things, and it's nice. It's nice to put some work into the stream again. I sure did. Yep. Oh, you could just say I'm sorry and not give the... You're not going to change into a... I would be very surprised if this guy actually changes into Satori. Also, how did you just eat 101 gems in one gulp? Yeah, you just ate 101 gems, dude. Oh. I'm never gonna use that. Oh boy. What is happening? Oh, he actually... Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. I am very surprised. And the The ship is just still here? Wow, okay. Okay, before I go fight Ganon, though, yeah, what about Kilton, the other character? Where's he at? Kilton is always at Pico Pond, apparently, by the stable. Okay, we'll go there. I have to get closure. I have to, or at least Kilton needs to know that his brother just like turned into a bloopy and vanished. That's, I would be very very upset with myself if I didn't pass that news along. All right, so we'll go talk to Kilton. We will go to Hateno Village to turn in that that paraglider fabric I just got, just so it's not in my inventory cluttering up space. And then we will go buy some more fans and perhaps some more other items from the Crystal Refinery vendor. Oh, hello. Do not care. Kilton's not down here. Where's Kilton at? Kilton was here to start the quest, but where is he at, like, in general? Oh, right. That's right. I forgot. You start the quest to get access to his brother, but shortly into that quest, Kilton moves to Terrytown, and you took the pictures of the various monsters to him. I completely forgotten, because I did all the Terrytown stuff 2.5 years ago. Or it was probably less than that. I think the game came out 2 years ago, so it was not 2.5, but it was a long time ago. I literally only come to Terrytown now to just turn in, to buy arrows and bombs and sell gear that I get from my amiibos. Yeah, he's out here now. Favorite place? Oh, I'm curious what that favorite place is, but that's something to look up some other time. I'm not gonna do that now. Okay. Right, Hateno Village, really quickly. I'm going to take very good care of the fabric that his brother gave me and have that in the list of paraglider options and never use it, because I really like the Twilight Princess portal fabric that I'm already using. Guess I can pick up some radishes while I'm here for my my little farm after I did the schoolyard or the school quest line. It's wild that I literally did that quest line a couple of days ago and had no idea it existed. I went through the list of oh, wrong place. Well, while I'm here, I went through the list of all the quests that I hadn't done, and that was in the list, and I was just like, oh, there's like a whole thing where I could have unlocked farmland that I could grow stuff in this game, and I didn't know about it until I got to the end of the game and didn't need it. But, I went there by accident first because it is reflex to come to the shop whenever I teleport to this town because I'm always coming to like buy arrows or whatever. Rework. Never mind. All right, we're done there. Let's get some radishes. Does this woman go to sleep ever? She's just out here permanently taking care of. Yeesh. Okay. And finally, we'll go to Lookout Landing. This is technically not the easiest crystal refinery to get to. From Warp to the refinery, it's faster to go to Great Sky Island. But I'm used to coming here because I usually stop to sell some, to buy some stuff with Pose on the way. So it's just reflex to come out here, even if I don't need to use Pose for anything. That is not the one I meant to hit. Alright, we should also put my good gear on since I'm about to go do some nonsense. 317 arrows, that's more than enough. We're good for now. Alright, we're good. Let's buy some fans. Actually, just in case. I don't really care about the emitters or the hydrants. Steering sticks, I feel like we got plenty. Nothing else I really need a lot of. $25 is probably good, but I don't know for. Okay, let's play it safe and go to this guy too, because this is a separate shop and you can buy another set of 10 of everything from this one. So I'll buy 10 more fans from this guy. Worthless tip if you have access to Epona, because she's just perfectly behaved because she loves you. All right, we're good. All right, finally, off we go. I'm going this way, even though it's completely unnecessary because I already got the shrine that's like down there, but I like floating from up high. I want the full experience. All right, I'm also gonna save. That's probably a good idea, right? But we don't want to drop down there. That's just water. All right, down we go. I guess I'll get the posts that are right here because they're just there. If I ever start this save file again after I beat this final boss, that's just free free bombs to buy from the bargainer statue, so why not? All right, now where are we actually going? All the way down. Oh, that's a pretty long distance. Okay, we're clearly going that way. Why is there a gloom-infested like? Oh, some interesting music. Oh, there's more? There's like so many of them. Do I want to bother or do I just want to drop and like go? I think I will bother. However, I'm also going to speed this up a little bit. This is not going well. All right, it's fine. I'm gonna do this. Oh no, I fell in. All right, got out in time. We're fine now. I don't see anything else here, so we'll oh, that's unfortunate. So be it. Oh, I love these Lionel bows. I'm gonna run out of them very quickly, though. Where'd that guy go? Oh. Nice. Oh. Getting a lot of good drops, if nothing else. That's where I came up. All right, so where am I going now? Wait, no, that's where I came down. So I guess I climb this way and then up there. Did not mean to do that. They're gonna be a problem. So we're gonna do this. Does lightning proof work on these guys? Let me try that before I switch all my gear out. I feel like there's a chance lightning proof might work. Sure does. Nice. I guess I'll mainly attack one of them. Too bad we're too far away from any light routes to get health back properly. Oh, Lionel, ugh. There's no way up. You can go that way, and we're probably gonna have to go around the corner. We basically have to fight this guy. Which, you know what? I can probably get a good bow from him, so that's fine. Let's use one of these. Actually, you know what? I should... If I'm gonna get another bow from him, I should waste this one so I can get a replacement, basically. Speaking of wasting, we're also gonna waste some bombs here. Flare rush. Oh well. That was like the really good one too. Wow. Wow. I'm doing bad against this guy. It's fine. Exactly why I had this stuff on me. And I can always dang. Still mess it up. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it because I have the portable pots. I have like a ton of those, so it's not actually gonna cost me much to make a bunch of replacements, although I am going to run out of Sunderlines eventually. That is something to keep in mind. Wow. There you go. Two one actually putting the work in. Cool, that took some effort. And I didn't even lose my bow. I lost a sword. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna eat that. I'm gonna replace those. And it occurs to me I had that still equipped. And so I took a lot more damage than I needed to. Oh well. Okay, I do want to pick that up though. That is probably going to be better than the Great Eagle Bow, but also probably better than one of the Royal Bows. So let's drop this. Yeah, cool. And I came in from there. There's nowhere to go here. We eventually got to get all the way up there, but I guess we got to go this way to do it. Should have known something like that was going to happen. Clearly do this. And there's nothing else out there, so we can just go in and around. Oh, and this is how you got up here. Okay. Wow, it's a lot of likes. All right, let's go unfreezable just to be safe. We got a lot of fire fruits, so we're actually quite fine here. That's not what I meant to hit. Oh well, it's fine. Really? Well, this one's about to die, so let's just drop that. I guess we're getting like a lot of good weapons in here on the way, which is useful. Can't complain too hard about that. Wrong button. All right, what's in here? We'll leave that be. Especially because it's 12 levels below the one I just got. Oh wow. That's better than several of these. We'll drop this one. Trying to get all these on the way. That's just, it's good gear. Or it's good drops. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I got that. Anything else on this level? Doesn't look like it. I just feel like it's a smart idea to take them all down on my way down. Because I'm just worried that if I don't take them out as I go, then they'll follow me down. Also, we're past the point where there's ice, so let me switch back to my normal stuff, including attack up, which probably would have helped here already. There's a lot here, though. Okay, that only took 4 shots, though, so... yeah, I think having the attack up headpiece is helping here, I think. I just did that so I could get a little bit of air. All right, let's see. Excuse you, Tulin, please. Anything else down is at the bottom. Okay, I think. Oh, but there's 2 down there. Yeesh. Let's make this a little easier. I love these Lionel bows. They're absurd. What? Oh. Landing down here took away my my party? Ugh. Well, that sucks. So I'm on my own until I get to Ganondorf and my party actually, like my real party, I know they will show up. But I'm on my own until then. Nice of them to give some good gear leading up to that. But also this, that's interesting. I guess to allow me to cross to that side. Oh, hello. But I'm gonna avoid going down. Well, there's nothing really down. You're clearly supposed to just... Oh. We got hands. Should I bother with that? Or should I just skip it? That's obviously what this stuff is for. To potentially let you skip some of that. Yeah, let's skip it. Let's, we're gonna need one of my own here. Oh, this is the way you're supposed to go. So you drop down and you have to fight the gloom hands. Or you can just skip them by cheating your way up here. I like that because I really didn't feel like fighting them. What's back here? A chest. Interesting. Catching up on YouTube and you unintentionally set it up so the Sammarinese and Italian Eurovision songs will follow by. Wow. That's an interesting combination. What's in here? Oh, nice. Maybe more muffins because oh. That is fair and understandable, and I would recommend you don't regret it. Despite being in the rough shape, that sounds like it would have been worth it. Interesting. Wasn't expecting a new area. Fine. Yeah, the music in here is interesting. Let's switch boats before I do this. Let's go back to this one. I have plenty of fire fruit. Let's just make this easy on myself. Not have to deal with these guys. This is absolutely the area we came through. Link and Zelda came through together in the opening of the game, isn't it? Yup. I recognize this mural. Oh, there's more to it. That's locked down. We're familiar with all this already. So yeah, Ganondorf, the war. But here's 3 new ones we didn't see. I guess that's the sages fighting. And oh, Zelda's in the mural. Okay, which is why you didn't see this mural at the beginning of the game, because she was literally in these. That's her with the Master Sword. That's her becoming the Light Dragon. Wow. I like that. I like that they added that. That's pretty cool. Did I lose a heart just by jumping? That's rude. Oh, this is it. Okay. Okay, fair. Let me backtrack a tiny little bit. And I'll just suck it up. Yeah, the geographers here are just they made some interesting decisions. Not sure if I like that. 3 hearts is fine. I need to make several meals, so I'm gonna be using a lot of pots here, but it's fine. I have 106 of them. I used up a lot of these a minute ago, so let's replace them. By a lot of them, I think it was like, how many? Let me try and replace the exact number I used. It would have been 3, and then I used like 5 meat skewers. Okay. Nope. There we go. Oh my god. I wasn't close. I was standing too far away. Oh no. Just literally threw them on the ground. They're ruined. There's no 5-second rule in the imprisoning chamber. Those greens are probably disgusting now. All right, one more of these, and then we'll make a bunch of meat skewers, and then we'll be good. I keep putting it down and having to like walk forward a little bit. It's annoying. I should be skipping these. I don't need to sit through that entire cutscene. All right, 2 more. Why are you not turned on? Oh, because it's in the water. How rude. I guess it makes sense that the fire would not start if the thing was half submerged. Alright, excellent. And we'll save it, because I know we're about to come into some nonsense. Yeah, I know I could get some good weapons out of the hands if I wanted to fight them, but I just really... I'm so tired of the hands in this stupid game. It's quite fine with just skipping that section entirely by wasting some fans. Alright. Wolf. That is a hole. I guess we're just going straight down. Gloom's lair. Oh, that's my torch from the beginning of the game. That's cute. What? I enjoyed that commercial too, actually. Hi, Lima. How's it going? I was very happy that Shanha showed up in that, because it was like, it kind of made it a sequel to the anecdote involving her and Zhang Yun, where you see that she took on a part-time job there. Malta says they had to change the song style from How far down am I going? Well, here we are. I don't appreciate that we're landing on gloom branches, but... Oh, it just instantly started a cutscene when I landed. Okay. face.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know?
When I couldn't pull the Sages out, I knew this was gonna happen. Eventually.
When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
That grin. Love it.
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the demon king.
Where are your cannons at? I gave you 2 cannons. Where are they at? Minoru, did you lose your cannons? How rude. I'm gonna have to literally get on her. Oh, 1 cannon just, I see. Unfortunate. Let's do this. Okay. Now she's equipped. That's what I wanted. Now I'm gonna do some nonsense. Oh, right. That always happens. I need to come in here. Oh, I should have bought more of those. Oh well, too late now. Whoa. Let me switch to the good bow if I'm going to be doing this nonsense. Let's go with the really good one. Exactly why I made stamina food. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was great. Can you hit this, please? Not that. Don't hit the guy. Oh my god. Let's just kill him first of all. Let's look. No, I don't want to waste one because I only have like 10 left. Get out. There we go. Bullet time is like the best thing they added to this game. I love this. You clip the rune grid. Oh. I guess we're gonna have like another set of people come out. That tour group fiasco. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat now. I should pick up a lot of weapons. Oh. I did not mean to hop on her. Where are the enemies at? Are we supposed to keep going down? I appreciate that's actually them this time too. Feels funky seeing their actual bodies with me right now. Also, I don't know why I'm grabbing all these mats when I'm like literally in the game. What am I gonna craft with this? What am I gonna upgrade? There's no great fairy down here. I guess we go towards this and try and break it. Nope. That didn't do any damage to that. Okay. Where the rest of the army at? I did see a question mark below, so maybe there is a platform below this one, and I gotta drop down and fight some nonsense, perhaps. Oh, what's that one guy doing down there? Did he just get like knocked down there earlier or something? Well, I'm not wasting too much ammo on you. Let's just do that. Ah, somehow he fell, and I had to kill him to spawn the rest. Okay, ridiculous. Oh, it's still here. Cool. Nice. Oh, I left one. I left two. Just wait for them to take them out. Nice. All right, bigger guys, I'm sure. Oh, Gibdos? Yuck. Being an heir is probably not going to help a lot for these when I just need to, I also don't necessarily need to, well, I might as well just, if it's about to die anyway, might as well use it out. Goodbye, Lenobo. You did well. Do this one. I save when I have like another Lenobo in my inventory. I do like the soundtrack. All right, what's next? I have to be on the ground for the spawn to happen. I was trying to be ready. Oh, my thing despawned. Oh, no, it didn't. It's over here. Cool. Oh, come on. Jeez, now I have to, like, get them out of the way first, I guess. Oh, he's gone. All right, cool. That should be good enough. No, why did you come over here? Sir, please. You can't be back here, sir. Well, this guy's almost dead. I might as well not bother. Just... Genshin was complaining that world puzzles in Inazuma, that tracks. Inazuma was actually really tough puzzle-wise. There was like a lot going on that was really hard to find. Not to mention the time lock stuff, like all the stuff in Surumi Island that you had to wait several real-time days to get.
The Demon King is there, huh?
Ah, yes. I read up on this in advance. If you go here at the very beginning of the game without doing any of the story,
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
We are fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us. Link, we'll take care of this, Goro. You ready to see the power of a sage?
We'll be fine. We already beat them once. This'll be a breeze for sure.
It is time, Link. The rest is up to you.
yeah, I was reading up on this, and if you can go here at the very beginning of the game, just like Breath of the Wild, and if you do that, then you actually have to fight all those bosses because you didn't do the story, you didn't get the 5 stages, and so they're not there to help you. So you're stuck fighting all 5 of those bosses all over again. Well, if you went there at the start of the game, you wouldn't be fighting them all over again. You'd be fighting them for the first time. You would also have to fight the 5 Phantom Ganons in a row that we did earlier in Hyrule Castle Floating in the Air. I think we're already good here, although I want to switch to one of the better weapons again. Can't save it. Because if you don't do that part of the story, then they'll be down here. So you'll also have to do that, like, the 5 Phantom Ganons. So you have to fight a lot more here if you skip your way down here at the very beginning of the game. But I did all the story, so I pretty much just have that army fight and this Ganon fight. Hopefully I have enough everything for it. We'll see how this goes.
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Oh, he's back. This is good.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
Nice. All right,
Do not look away.
time to prepare to fail every single flurry rush.
You witness a king's revival.
That tracks.
And the birth of his new world.
Oh, they're making me use the Master Sword. Okay. Wow.
Is that all?
Dang. Did he just flurry rush me? What? The gloom hits seem to be... That seems to be from him hitting me, thankfully not on the floor. But that is a lot of pooting. That's a lot of farts. I'm not happy with this. I already dealt with too many farts in Monster Hunter Wilds. I didn't need this in Tears of the Kingdom either. Okay. Oh no, he did leave too. Oh! That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Phase 2, I'm sure. I also know there's a phase 3 because I got spoiled in this entire boss fight at Zeldathon. I just watched it knowing it was the end of the game.
The thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even nearing the limits of my power.
Cool. Oh, he looks like Demise now. Okay. That's cool.
Enjoy these fighting moments. I will be taking far more than you're on this time.
Oh, fuck off. What? Why is that bar so big? What in the world? Oh, but if the team is here, this is good.
Hang in there.
I'll flatten that demon king.
Stop flurry rushing me. That's so rude.
Right, I'm here.
I need all 5 of you to hurry up so I can not get distracted by these guys.
Demon King.
Wow. I'm very bad at this game.
It's time to finish him off, Link.
But I guess you don't need to be good at the game when you have lots and lots of food. And I should probably eat some of that, actually. Let's see. Let's start with some of this. That's good enough for now. Fill that up. And my 2 shields on top of each other broke, so let's put that one on. Stop flurry rushing me. Let me flurry rush you, please. You can't use my mechanics. That's rude. Wow. This homeboy is just... It's fine. I'm doing damage. It's just taking a while. Oh, that was quick. I do love the HP bar just being off the entire screen. That's amazing. Oh. Just him again? Ah. Oh, he knocked them out. Wow. Wow. Dang. He's like instantly breaking these. Wait, I'm like 2 hearts down. He took away my hearts permanently? That's rude! Okay, finally got one off. Okay, that was good. Dang, ran right into it. That sucked. Dang. Dang. I'm just going through all these. Could you not? Oh, that was an actual boat. Wow. It would be cool if I could wake my people up. I've lost a lot of hearts. We're almost there. That's so rude. Okay, you're still right here, though. But I didn't dodge it, so I still got hit. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, we were literally just stomping all over Dodon. That was kind of rude, actually. I apologize.
I will get through this land. You will not stop me. And the immortal will not stand in my way.
Oh, he's about to do this.
My mind, everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
Well. Alright, phase 3. As soon as the game loads. Well, it did have to load me back into Hyrule, because I know that's where we're going next. Yesterday, your partner, you watched a guess the movie by the theme music on my level 5. You were guessing. I love that you can just instantly tell, though. That's based on that. That's accurate. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh. Yeah, that tracks, actually. It would be stupid, but also really cool if during this boss fight I could like get drops from the sky, like they would land on Hyrule in the town just after the fight, and I could just pick them up and like upgrade stuff with them, upgrade like gloom swords with them. Yeah, saw that coming. This is an interesting way of doing the fights where you work with Link and Zelda together in other games, like the final Twilight Princess fight. This is it's a new take. This is actually really cool. His dragon form is huge. Dang. Alright, well, if there's any time in the game to use the good bows, it's now. Oh, I guess I'm using the sword? I have a vague idea what I'm supposed to do, maybe. Oh, I have all my parts back. Let's do this first of all. Where you at? Oh, I don't have Tulin. How rude. We just have to like slowly. That's hilarious. I hope I don't get hit by these things on my way in. Okay, I think I'm fine. Not having Tulin is annoying. Alright, let's go back to the Lionel bows. And let's... Dang, how many times I gotta hit? I feel like that's a lot of hits. Maybe I'm supposed to come in with the sword. Probably. Yeah, I see. I'm not supposed to, Oh, he's going too fast. Alright. One was all I could get. That's fine. I love that she catches you. That's amazing. Oh, there's so many. The moon craters are very disgusting. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to just actually do this nonsense if I want to do this with any speed, thanks to not having Tulin. This Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom theme in the like dragon instrumentation is super good. It's very, very, very good. Especially with the piano coming in too, which of course the piano is like classic for the soundtrack, but I feel like Tears of the Kingdom did a really good job of just like adding more to it. Oh, what? Oh. All right, fine. This is a really cool boss fight. Oh, I landed on their back, so I tick wound. That sucks. Alright, what do I hit now? I don't see another part of... Oh. Wow. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, didn't you know that the entire thematic music scheme in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is that Paimon is Paimon? Oh, I like the Blood Moon. I don't think he's okay. And now I have to do the ending cutscene with the stupid glide mask on? Oh, Oh. You're very high up. Wow. You can just... It's also like resetting, so I can just... It puts you back up all the way every time you do it. This is, you know what? I think, this is a good time to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Let's actually do this, I guess. Yeah, look, you're not dropping. You're not dropping at all. This is amazing. This is great. Oh, you're really high, too. Okay. Anyway. Fine. Fine, we'll catch her. GG. Yeah, by all rights, they should be dead. They should not have survived that, but you can drop Eternal Velocity in a water all game, and it was fine, so...
Link, how are you? I was... We reached you, after all.
Why is the Master Sword making Pyrrhapad sounds?
He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I?
You're not gonna get an answer for that because Link can't talk. I hope you can put two and two together on your own.
I understand.
Nope, she did. Good. She's used to Link not talking, so.
I've been sleeping all this time.
Oh, is the castle just like stuck in the sky forever now?
I felt something. Like a warm, loving embrace. I woke up.
That theme, that leitmotif. Good stuff.
Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
All right, we'll have to sit through this because I know there is a post-credits cutscene, so we'll relax for a bit. That was a pretty good game. I'm not sure if pretty good. It was actually great. I'm not sure if I would say it was better or worse than Breath of the Wild, though. It's tough to choose between the two. I feel like it was definitely better getting around, and there was a lot more bullshit you could do, which was a lot of fun. But by comparison, Breath of the Wild felt a little bit more, I want to say low to the ground. That's a stupid way of putting it. That's like the worst joke I've ever told in my life, but that is accurate in terms of just like, you feel closer to Hyrule on the surface because you're there stuck walking / riding your horse around it and exploring it thoroughly. Being able to fly everywhere here kind of just they obviously had to add more content to make up for that, but it feels like you're digging less into the details. So I kind of like Breath of the Wild more for like the moment to moment experience, especially as like a first time experience coming back to like that style of Zelda, like Zelda 1, where you could literally go anywhere. It was more amazing experiencing that in Breath of the Wild, which, you know what, like, literally it's the sequel. We've done it already, so it makes sense that it wouldn't hit us as hard. So yeah, from that point of view, I think I liked it better in Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom had so many quality of life improvements, you're right. And just the ability to, like, easily get places better was a lot of fun. So I think I would have a difficult time saying one's better than the other. I basically enjoyed them roughly the same for different reasons in some cases, but I really enjoyed both. Now, am I going to replay either game anytime soon? No. It's probably going to be like a decade before I touch either of these games again. But what a fantastic ride for both. Oh my goodness. Yeah, back on that subject, the 3-day Surumi Island cycle, I hated that. Like, it was great for story, but that cycle being a thing to like find all the chests and do all the puzzles, that was so stupid. It's the same reason I don't like a lot of daily lock content in Final Fantasy XIV, although I still do it because I love that game, and I still did all the Surumi Island stuff because I loved, oh god, Surumi Island story was incredible. So I put up with it, but I really didn't like that. I wish they wouldn't lock stuff like that. Like, you can trust your players to take the time to play your game or play it fast and put the game aside to play something else temporarily while you work on more content. You don't have to force them to come back every day over and over again via stuff like that. So, hey Dark Sword, how's it going? Just finishing up. That trait, man, God. So yeah, I don't like it, but it's a thing that's in so many games, and I've gotten used to it at this point. But also, I'm complaining, but actually getting all the puzzles in Surumi Island actually only took me, when I sat down and like referenced the interactive map, it really only took me about like 2-3 weeks to get everything. Including when I had to go back and look for stuff that I missed, and then had to wait for the right day to catch it, which was annoying, but it's still, it's not like it took me years to find it all, so. Man, the Zora portion of the story sucked. I actually liked it a lot. Despite complaining earlier how weird it was that Sidon has a bride now, when he was so in love with Link in the first game. But anyway, the sludge mechanic in the water temple was just like the absolute worst. And it's the reason I did all 3 fights, all 3 rematches against Muktarok in the depths. But I refused to fight that dude again since then. That's fair. That's a much safer mentally way of doing it, so that you don't like ruin your mind with how bored you are. Actively fishing in Genshin it sucks. But you gotta fish, you gotta get the catch, you gotta R5 the catch. You can't just leave such a good weapon lying around. Yeah, her weapon is great. You don't really need anything for that, but the catch is really good. I think I have Zhongling using the catch right now. It's a very, very good pole arm. Probably the best pole arm in the game that's not like from a 5-star banner. So as painful as fishing is, it's definitely worth going for. I don't know, I actually kind of like fishing in Genshin. Compared to fishing in... There's a lot of fishing minigames throughout video games, and most of them suck. I hate Stardew's from the bottom of my soul. That was why I looked into Stardew Valley mods, because I didn't want to have to fish anymore. I wanted to be able to instantly catch that and not play the minigame. But Genshin's fishing is not horrible. There are much worse fishing games out in the video game world, for sure. Yeah, you gotta get it R5. It's super good. I mean, it's super good at R1 too, but it's even better at R5. Yeah, I like Paimon a lot. A lot of people could be annoyed by her, and I feel like part of that is some of the English voice acting, which I actually don't have much of a problem with. I think it's good. Which is probably why I like spending time with Paimon, but I can see why a lot of people don't. Although I will say I have to switch the game to a non-English language when I'm fishing, because as much as I like Paimon, hearing those same voice lines over and over again is very annoying. So switching to another language so I don't actually understand what she's saying helps a lot. It's the same reason I like Super Sentai as much as I do, because I don't actually understand Japanese, so I can't tell what sounds corny and what doesn't. I agree. Paimon in Natlan was really, really good. There were some Paimon moments in Natlan that legitimately made me tear up. Like, Paimon is super, super good. As the story of Genshin goes on, as you get out of, like, Mondstadt and Liyue and Inazuma, and as you go into, especially when, like, Sumeru. But Sumeru is where the story of that game just goes the whole hog and gets super good anyway, so. Yeah. That reunion, especially in Natlan, when you get back from the final battle, and she comes in for that hug, that was super, super good. Also, what is this music? I want these voices. I want this as like a sample pack. I want to do some nonsense with that. Oh, really? That tracks that they would do something like that again. They're fans of that in this franchise. It's an interesting way of doing it, though. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. That's really cool, though. Yeah, when you posted that link of the, I forget what song it was, but the song that it mashed up to that they clearly used as a reference, and it was like super spot on. It was incredible. You could tell that the music team They did the work. They didn't just phone that in at all. So many video games you play and they have, like, we all know, the vaguely racist bops, just a generic desert theme that doesn't sound anything like any South Asian music you've ever heard in your life, and it has nothing to do with any of the areas that are being referenced, because they just go for like one mentality when there's like so many cultures out there. But no, Genshin did the work. Wow, that scene of the credits. Just Ganon about to chomp that thing, jeez. Oh, what a great game. Love that. Oh, now I feel like they're calling me out for not taking a picture of the Master Sword before I pulled it, though. So it's like not in my compendium. That's actually kind of rude. All right, but we're not done quite yet. No, back in the Temple of Time. Oh.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all
Oh my
of you.
God, Lemon.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Oh, she's back in her original
Yes.
Breath of the Wild
Although
outfit.
I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
I saw this coming, honestly. Still sad, though.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and...
Yup.
to support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Rauru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru...
And now let them know just how much you care.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. There was definitely some corny in there. But I liked it.
Thank you all.
That's true. Hestu's dance alone. They really are.
Minoru,
Surprising.
Queen Sonia, Minoru. The ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
Oh man. Boy, imagine going back to this game a second time as some other character with the world entirely different, like Ocarina of Time Master Quest or Zelda 1 Second Quest or some nonsense. Well, that's it. That was a lot. That was great. All right. We are gonna wrap things up. We went 2 hours longer than I intended to, but I really wanted to beat this game today because I have that preloaded, ready to go a week from now, and I didn't want to be playing this game again next week. We're going to be playing Xenoblade Chronicles next Thursday. Cannot wait. But in the meantime, let's end stream. So I'm going to see if this button worked. Oh, it did. Okay, awesome. Finally got my stuff set to like automatically play music when I switch scenes and don't have to worry about volume settings. Let me see. I think... How long has Elias been streaming? I think he might be about to end, so let me find somebody else to raid instead. Let's see, who's live? Vidya is playing Majora's Mask No Logic Randomizer. He's near the end of the game, but he's not quite done, or he is. He finished. Okay, he finished, so let's not raid there. Okay, let me keep looking. This is gonna take a bit. My apologies. Let's see. Who else is live? See, Murby, Donimation. Oh wait, Elias is not done. He's literally about to play some more. Okay, let's go raid Elias. We will raid. Elias Schwartzman is our concert master for the WMGSO, and he is currently streaming, doing some loop station practice with his violin right now. So I feel like we can go hang out there. Should be a good bit of fun. Here are the raid commands. First one if you're following, second one if you're subbed. And let me go ahead and put that in. We'll head over there. So thank you so much. A lot of people came out, watched me finish this game that I've been stuck on for 2 years now, and I really appreciate it. I will be back Saturday at 4 p.m. To play Skies of Arcadia Legends. So hopefully I'll see you then, but if I don't see you then, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Take care. Have a good night.